welcome back to my channel. My name is Cyril, I have been a stem cell researcher for quite some time, and this is why I can tell you about the science behind skincare ingredients. And for today's video, I am really excited to show you this very cool and innovative product. This is something that I've never seen in the market yet, and this is a sort of eye mask from a New Zealand brand. This is from Activlayr, and they have a sort of mask slash patches that I made from nano fibers of collagen, so a technology that is very cool, very innovative, and this is something that I've never seen in the market. So this is this product, and this product has been sent to me. It was very generous of Activlayr to ask me if I wanted to receive them. So I've told them right away that first of all I'm going obviously to taste it, to read the literature about it, to know what exactly it is and what it does, because this is definitely something that is very innovative. And I also told them that because they are a new brand, I'm only going to review it if I like the product, or else I would not say anything. Something that is very important for me, especially in this business, is to have ethics and of course morality. And I will never on this channel lie to you or over promote a product because it has been sent to me, or because I have been paid for it, because the thing that is most important for me is the quality of my content and also the quality of information that I'm going to give you and the recommendation. So now let's have a look at what exactly this baby is. So this product comes in two sort of patches. So you have this box that you open like this. So you have those individual patches. So you have 7 if I'm not mistaken. And you have per package 2 sort of patch to put under your eyes, and you also have a simple water, a little bit mister to mist under the eye, and I'm going to explain you exactly how it works and how to apply them. So stay tuned for this because I'm going to demonstrate it at the end of this video, and you will see that it is a very cool product, in addition of being so innovative. So this product is a nano matrix made of collagen that has been turned into nano fibers, and between this matrix they have embedded hydrolyzed collagens and hyaluronic acid, an extract of grape that I believe is rich into especially flavonoid and resveratrol, which is a known antioxidant, and also an extract of kiwis. So when I've read the description of exactly what this product was, even before they sent it to me, it was very reminiscent of some recent breakthrough in stem cell biology, because there are a lot of work that is done in the niche of stem cell, which is basically the environment where the stem cells are sort of living and growing and developing and proliferating and etc. And in some of the studies, they are using a scaffold that is made of those nanofibers. And I would have actually never expected that we would find, especially in the skincare industry, a product that is so innovative. And this is definitely something that is the state of the art of science. Because most of the time what you find in skincare are basically like the same type of ingredient, and what could happen from time to time is that they are encapsulated. For a lot of products this is absolutely not a problem, and I would say like the old tech is perfectly fine, because at the end of the day you want to have an healthy glowing skin and to tackle some of the skin issue, but from time to time it is also excellent to have this very wonderful formulation that use techniques that we have never heard about yet. So how is it made? It is made from marine collagen from New Zealand, and this collagen is turned into nanofibers. And those nanofibers are made using a technique which is named electrospinning. And basically you have the collagen in solution, so basically in water. A very high voltage is applied using a specific device, an electrospinning, which is going to form those tiny fibers of collagen. What is crazy about this collagen is first of all the diameters of each fibers, because it is 300 nanometers. So probably nanometers are not going to tell you anything. So just to give you an idea, the diameters of one fibers is 100 times smaller than a pores in your skin. One fiber diameter is 300,000 times smaller than 3 centimeters, and 3 centimeters also correspond to roughly 1.2 inches, so it is amazingly small. And last but not least, the diameter of one fibers is 1,000 times smaller than the size of one corneal site, and corneal site are basically the dead skin that you have in the stratum corneum. So this is something that is very, very innovative. Also, this collagen is very different from the one that you are going to conventionally find in cosmetics, because what you usually find is either hydrolyzed collagen or it is the big molecule of collagen, so in the sense that it is the native form of collagen. So what do I mean by that? I mean that you take a collagen source, you are just going to extract the collagen, and this is what you will find in the cosmetics. And what we know about that is that the molecule, it is so big and so tangled together, because the native form of collagen is triple helixes that have a specific shape in the space. We know that it's not going to go deep in the skin, and it will just stay on the surface of the skin, which is not a problem because it is a beautiful humectant, but the technology that is here is very different from that. Also, hydrolyzed collagen is inherently interesting because it is basically the big protein that has been cut, hydrolyzed into smaller pieces, which is like small peptides, but again, most likely those peptides are just going to stay on the surface of the skin. A way to help those peptides to penetrate deeper in the skin is to encapsulate them, or like they have done here, is to use this matrix that is made of nano collagen. So this nano collagen is so small that in hydric conditions, so basically when you are applying the water, it makes this collagen able to penetrate into the skin. This is the whole idea of it. So you need to have an image of a 2D net made of these tiny fibers of collagen that don't have a structure that is similar to the one that we have in the dermis, but it is also different from the one that is completely, I would say, flat. This is a specific form of this collagen thanks to this electro spinning. And what Activlayr have done to know if those nanofibers of collagen can penetrate the skin, they have used one technique that is named optical coherence tomography, and this one is very reminiscent from another technique that you have probably never heard about, which is confocal microscopy. And confocal microscopy is a type of microscopy to visualize into a tissue what happens with the cells, and we can clearly feel where the cells are going basically, and you can have like amazing image using this technique. This technique is a bit similar to this one, but the main difference is that you can see things that are even smaller, because I remind you that those fibers are nanofibers, so they are extremely small, far more smaller than a cell. And using this technique, they have been able to demonstrate that those nanofibers of collagen can goes up to almost 2 millimeters into the skin, so basically into the dermis. So even though they have done this study, we don't have any proper biologic evidence that it does, first of all, goes into the dermis, second of all, that it does stimulate the fibroblasts to produce more collagen, that this collagen can also be used by the cells that are already in the dermis, and etc. So it's very, I would say, preliminary, and we definitely need more biological experiments basically to know what it does. And the team from Activlayr told me that they are doing this currently, and more clinical tests on it. So how to use them? So I prefer to use them only in the evening. So after I've double cleansed my skin, make sure that your fingers are very dry, and this is very important because the 3D networks made of nano collagen is highly soluble in water. So if you have a little bit of water on your hands, it will immediately dissolve on your hands, and you want to apply it under your eye. You then take one of the patch, so you have 2 per package, so 1 for each eyes, and it comes like this. So you have 2 faces, you have the blue face, and behind you have the plastic one. So you remove the plastic, then you take the water. You don't have to use this one, actually I use the mist that I have from Bioderma. Then you spritz your under eye, and you are going to apply the patch for 5 seconds, and you will see that the white layer, which is the scaffold of collagen, will immediately dissolve into your skin. So what I like to do is, when I like to slightly pat it to make sure that all the water has dissolved the scaffold of collagen, and after 5 to 10 seconds I simply remove it. And if you see some white part, you just tap it with your fingers, and then I wait for 5 to 3 minutes. So usually during this time I like to apply my hydrating toner all over my face. So the one that I love to recommend is of course the Premium Lotion from Adalabo. This one is definitely my go-to, especially in the evening. So I apply it all over my face but not around my eyes, and I wait for 3 to 5 minutes, and then after 5 minutes I reapply a coat of the toner just under my eyes, and I proceed with my current skincare routine. So usually what happens after 2 to 3 minutes, you can feel a tightening sensation, and actually if you look at the micro relief under your eyes, you can clearly see that the skin becomes much more smoother. It is pretty amazing to notice. Unfortunately, I have tried to take pictures of before and after, and you don't really clearly see the difference. The reason is because I don't have really deep lines. Mine are very small, so if you are really close to a mirror, you can clearly see them, but with the camera I was not able to really catch the difference. But clearly you see how efficient it is even after one application. Also, something that I've noticed about it is, especially in the morning, in the evening when I didn't apply enough moisturizer most of the time in the morning, I can see those really fine lines that I have, especially on my corner, if I really look close. But each time I have used the patches, the next morning my skin was extra smooth. And actually, if you go to the Instagram, I'm going to link it down below, you can also see the before and after picture, and some of them are quite amazing, and I have to say that I'm really confident that it works. Because this product is only for those of you who are really interested into very high-tech, very innovative, and also for those of you who wants to have a quick fix, to have a super smooth under eye. Those are definitely ones to consider. If you want to invest into a super high-tech product, this is definitely the type of product that I recommend. It reminds me about the recent review that I've done on the new Neo product, which is the Cal 1%. And also this one is very innovative. It uses a really cool technology where they have put a palmitoyl group into copper peptide. This is something that, to my knowledge, have never been done. So it's very clever, also very different. I cannot guarantee you, of course, that it will really has, I would say, a major impact in your dermis, but this is definitely the type of product that I love, because it really combines super high technology and also instant results, and from time to time it is good also to have like a really quick fix of a problem. So comment down below and tell me if you are interested about this very cool and innovative product. If you like this video, please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to ring the bell to not miss any of my new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram. I am Cyril Laurent. I have a lot of content here, and I will see you next time with my dog. Au revoir. Bye bye.